Hi, welcome back to interGHOSTHOUSE. I am your host interGHOST, and today I'm doing another revisit to a classic cartoon series, and today I'm going to be doing Transformers. I've done a few of these episodes now, so hopefully you've watched those. If not, please go back and check out some of the other episodes I've done. I am basically rewatching the first episode of a classic 80s or 90s cartoon to see if it lives up to the memory of watching it as a child. And Transformers was a huge cartoon back in the 80s, and it'd be interesting to see what it's like. If you're enjoying these videos, please remember to thumb them up, that does really help me, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also ring that notification bell if you want to be notified when new videos are up on the channel. This first episode is called More Than Meets the Eye, Part 1. I'm only going to watch the first part, so I don't know how many parts there are to the first story, and like I said in other videos, I may not be able to play the intro music because of copyright reasons, but I will commentate over it. If you do want to watch the intro music, just look up intro Transformers on YouTube, and for some reason you'll be able to watch somebody else who hasn't had a copyright strike. Let's check out the first episode. God, that is very 80s. More Than Meets the Eye, which is the first episode. So straight away they're saying Autobots are trying to destroy the evil Decepticons. They're showing a lot of the goodies and baddies. Very quick intro there. It was only, what, 30 seconds long? So, yeah, it's right to the point.
On the planet Cybertron.
How good it is it is a
but not life.
Origin story.
Intelligent robots that could think and feel. They were called Autobots and Decepticons.
Look at that painting, that's very cool.
Decepticons were driven by a single goal: total domination. And a war between the forces of good and evil raged across Cybertron.
So they're fighting over their home world, Cybertron. The peace-loving Autobots.
There's not enough energy in these conductors to last.
Another 80s cartoon where they have loads of characters just to sell loads of toys. Wheeljack, and that's what's his name? Bumblebee.
I bet Optimus Prime will be glad to see us.
Optimus Prime. I like the way they name drop all the characters so that when you go to the shops you're like, I want Optimus Prime.
Home sweet home.
It's very cool looking.
Uh-oh.
That's the Autobot symbol on top of there. Decepticons have like the purple spiky face.
Stop them!
Prime told me there'd be days like this.
Mind if I cut in?
Bumblebee turned into some sort of spaceship or aeroplane thing. Ah. So on Cybertron, they're different shaped. Like the baddies there have got like spaceship triangular ships. Bumblebee is like that flying disc, whereas when they go onto Earth they turn into like cars and aeroplanes. But that makes sense because they're trying to be robots in disguise. And I suppose they haven't seen Earth vehicles yet. Interesting.
They've gone underground. We'll never catch them now.
Transition. One of my favourite ones, the Soundwave. Fires out his little cassettes and they turn into other little Transformers.
Laserbeak, Autobot alert.
Laserbeak.
Any luck, Jazz? Negative. North side of Cybertron's blacker than the inside of a drive shaft.
Although when they turn into robots they look like the Earth vehicles.
When do we start the search mission?
Soon as you're ready to launch. There's a new source of energy to be found.
Megatron, the big baddie.
Autobots are set to launch Megatron.
I love that voice.
Shockwave! What is your command, Megatron? You are to stay behind.
The Autobots would have lost eons ago if I'd been calling the shots.
Starscream.
My time will come, Megatron.
Never. Never!
Again, it's another one of those series where it starts off very sort of space heavy, and then they get down to Earth in this instance, and it goes very sort of everything's on land.
Contact. Blast off!
I always used to think like these robots would ride around in like big spaceships. Wouldn't it be cool if the big spaceships could turn into robots as well? Like that big ship he's in there. Why is that not a huge transformer which they can all get inside?
Got it! Fire! Follow them! Follow them! They've made a magnetic junction! I can't shake them! Fire the laser!
Notice how the goodies are all sort of road vehicles, and so far most of the baddies are aeroplanes or spaceships, and Megatron actually turns into a huge gun, which is what you want your evil boss to be, just a huge gun.
Happening!
G-forces! They're
Oh,
dragging us!
Megatron and Optimus fighting hand to hand there. They're all going to crash on Earth. I say 4 million years later. So they've all just been trapped underground. Is that right? I can't remember that. Let's hope they don't rust. So the computer's using Earth technology to rebuild.
My leader, we are alive again.
Although he looks exactly the same.
Must revive the other Decepticons.
Like I said, they look the same when they're in robot form, so that's a little odd.
Much time has passed. We are on a planet far from Cybertron. And if this land is filled with resources, we shall return home with the power to build the ultimate weapon.
Thanks for the ride, Brown. Too bad you can't go the rest of the way.
So why did it just repair the Decepticons, not the Autobots, when it's the Autobot ship? Oh, there it is. Optimus Prime's truck.
Thanks.
Where'd the trailer go?
Starscream, convert the area for construction.
Well, any ideas?
Rumble, activate pile drivers.
Let's do it.
This new planet is rich with sources of energy. Hound,
Right here, Prime.
scout the area.
I want to boot some Decepticon right in his turbocharger.
Easy, Cliff Jumper.
So this limits really how many robots there are, doesn't it? So is it only the ones which are on the spaceship at the time that made it to Earth? Or do they send out like a signal to space and call in some reinforcements later?
Megatron is strong. He's merciless. He can't be beaten. And you'll never be our leader. I will find a way.
Yeah, Starscream always wanted to take control of the Decepticons. Just smash the place up.
Different than Cybertron out here.
Don't fall in love with it, Hound. We won't be staying that long. Let's get down there and bend some metal.
Ease off your throttle, Cliff Jumper.
Cliff Jumper, I don't remember that one.
Let's find out.
I will plunder. We can concentrate the energy into energon cubes.
I've got Megatron dead center in my viewfinder.
Kill him!
Who could be firing on us?
What he said is dead center. Missed.
Send Laserbeak to investigate. Course heading northeast.
Code heading northeast.
What is that thing up there?
I don't know. seem to shake it. You don't give up, do you?
One down.
Where'd they get you?
The medical robot.
I think it's my drivetrain.
Ooh, right in the drivetrain.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have fired on Megatron.
You shouldn't have missed, you mean?
Yeah, shouldn't have missed.
Right!
Oh, the old cartoon laugh. So is that an Autobot? That crane?
Hey, what's that?
Who are those three?
Find out.
Okay, Reflector.
Reflector? Can't remember that one. Three of them turned into a camera. I wonder if they made a Transformer reflector camera which actually took photos. That would have been cool.
I don't understand it, Joe. Looks like a tornado hit this place.
Something's wrong. Real wrong.
That's a cool one. Ravage.
Look out!
Let's get out of here, Joe. There's no roads leading to that place.
Jazz, organize a battle unit.
Pow!
Trailbreaker!
Wheeljack! Ironhide, Mirage, Sunstreaker!
All the names they're firing out.
Start your engines!
Roll out.
Let's roll.
Like I said, given all the different names of the different characters so that you can tick them off when you buy the toys.
Laserbeak has returned. He has found a source of energy. Excellent.
Give me a hand, Spike. We gotta raise this bit. Flush it out.
Spike, I remember him. He's the one who joins with the Autobots, I think, and they make him like a robot suit.
What is it? What are they? Everybody, come on!
What is it? Throw stuff at it. Oh. So those four men dead.
Soundwave, prepare the energon cubes.
I like the energon cubes, they're cool. Like empty cubes and then they fill them up with energy. Oh, did they change? I thought they would glowed.
We did it.
Ah, there we go.
Megatron, the energy is ours.
Oh, Starscream. This is but a small fraction of the energy we need.
And that's the plot. They're just trying to get as much energy as they can, and the Autobots are trying to stop them. There he is. So how did that, all of that robot squash down into that little handgun?
Get up, Megatron. The universe is mine.
The toy used to turn into like a handgun you could actually hold in your hand and shoot with. Don't shoot the pure energy, you fools.
So long, Prime. Have a nice swim.
We can't get out!
Somebody save us!
Grab onto me. Keep your heads above water.
The Autobots helping the humans.
In the next episode of the Transformers.
Oh, there we go. So that's the end. Just showing you what happens in next week's.
All in the next exciting episode of The Transformers.
Well, there we go. That was More Than Meets the Eye Part 1. And yeah, pretty cool. Really good drawings and animation. Really well made. Love the way they introduce all the different characters. They do throw a lot of names in there to start with. As a kid, you're never going to remember all of those. If that was the first episode you ever saw, it'd just be like information overload. Don't think I can remember that episode as a kid. I can't remember them coming down to Earth. I remember Cybertron, but I think I'm remembering the Transformer movie rather than this first episode. And yeah, it was good to watch. It's a little bit slow. Yeah, like I said, it had a good story. It kept you watching. Shame it's split into more than one episode. I love the idea that the Transformers turn from robots into machines. Never actually realised that they didn't used to turn into Earth machines like cars and aeroplanes until they actually got down to Earth, but that makes sense. Again, I haven't seen that for 20 odd years. So yeah, really good to see that video. If you liked what you saw, please remember to thumb up the video. It does really help me to get these things seen by other people. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and remember to ring that bell if you want to be notified of new videos that drop, hopefully at least once a month. And if you enjoyed this, I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.